What's Mara, Black Film and TV? Hello, Ann. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good. We're pretty much doing the same thing, locked down and so forth. This was one of the first films you did during the pandemic. What was the attraction to saying yes?
Well, I didn't expect it at all because September had come and I thought, okay, nobody's going to make a film this year, and so I just kind of have to wrap my head around that fact that I'm just not going to make a movie this year. And so I remember I put my phone down and went off and I played with my son. And normally, like when I'm kind of kind of working or working from home, I'll check my phone every hour. And I just didn't. I just thought, what's the point? Like, really, what's the point right now? And when I finally went back to my phone, I had like 19 missed calls from my agent, and I thought, oh, either something very good or something very bad has happened. And my agent told me about what the story was, and they sent me the first 90 pages of the script, and I thought it was incredible. And I talked to Doug, and I talked to Doug Liman, and I talked to Stephen Knight, and we all just had the same attitude about it, which is, this doesn't make any sense. This is probably an impossible thing to pull off. We should definitely try. And then Chiwetel came on board, and then once he did, the whole thing just went to another level, and we were off.
I'm sure that a lot of people are going to watch this, and then you ask yourself, how does a couple stay sane being cooped up, for nearly 24 hours in the house? What's your answer to that?
They don't. Stop expecting sanity. I don't think any of us can reasonably do that, but what we can expect is kindness. And what we can expect is respect, and what we can expect um, is maybe a bit of gentleness with each other. Sanity, I lost mine several times. It just kind of comes with the territory of the year. So I think treating each other with love, kindness, respect, gentleness, that's probably the best way for, and laugh whenever you can. Just do your best to try to find everything as funny as possible.
When you look at the movie, there's a lot that what you guys are doing as characters that we continue to do. How are you finding this whole Zoom thing? We're talking now, and this is what your character does throughout the movie. Obviously, talking to relatives, talking to business people, and then there's a period when you have to go outside. But for the most part, in order to stay sane, is to have some sort of communication, one form or the other. No more phone
Yeah.
calls.
So I'm someone who I'm pretty, when I know I can't change my circumstances, I'm pretty good at trying to be grateful for the parts of them that I can be. So, right now I can't physically see my parents, and I'm very grateful for Zoom. It's not the real thing, it's a substitute. But it's good enough for now, and this would be a lot harder. This would be so disorienting without at least that. And so I just try to look for the things that I have that are getting me through it, and I don't need them to be perfect in order to try to appreciate them.
You got your kids to tend to, but have you had the time to catch up anything on TV? Sometimes everything old is
Yes,
new again.
yes. I haven't gotten to catch up on much because you're right. The kids do. They tend to take up a lot of time. Who would have thought that? But we finished Schitt's Creek, amazing. We loved The Last Dance. Oh my God, just I got such joy from watching that. And because I was a kid during that era, and so to me, my husband and I were talking about that the other day with regards to Whitney Houston as well, because I was a kid when she was, like everywhere. And when that level of greatness is there and you're that young, you don't know how to appreciate it in a context. You just think that's what a great singer is, or that's what a great basketball player is. But then in hindsight, you're just like, no, 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 no. That's watching someone like unique throughout time doing something. So just getting to watch that, it was amazing. And right now, we are getting caught up on The Crown. Do you have any other recommendations?
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton, yeah? You're gonna laugh. My father-in-law loves it.
So you'll watch it, you'll enjoy it, and I'm sure there's other things you'll catch up. Good talking to you, and stay safe, and we'll talk hopefully down the road in your next project.
Hopefully next time in person.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.